My entitled parents demanded my shop for their retirement. Forged my name, stole from Grandpa, but I fought back and kept what's mine. I'm Jake, 32, and I'm sitting in my truck right now, shaking, because my parents have turned my life upside down and I don't know how to deal with it. I'm a mechanic, own a small auto shop in this nowhere town. Built it from nothing, my pride, my escape after a rough start. My folks raised me, sure, but they've always been entitled, like I owe them for existing. I've dodged their demands for years, but last week they hit me with something that's breaking me, and I'm crying like a kid trying to figure out what's happening. I grew up blue-collar, dad a trucker, mom a cashier, both loud, always fighting, always needing something. I was the kid who fixed stuff, bikes, lawnmowers, anything, because money was tight and they leaned on me hard. I moved out at 19, worked grimy jobs, saved every penny, and opened my shop 5 years ago. Jake's Auto, my name on the sign, my sweat in the walls. They bragged about it, my success, but never helped, just showed up for free oil changes, tires, whatever I'd give. I let it slide. Family, right? But it's been eating at me, this quiet resentment I couldn't name. Last week, I'm closing up, grease on my hands, tired but good, and they roll in, unannounced, dad's old pickup rattling, mom clutching a thermos like it's a lifeline. I'm wiping my face, thinking they need a fix, but they sit me down in my own office, all serious, and I'm shaking inside because something's off. Dad starts, says they're done working, retiring now, need a new start, and I'm their plan. I'm crying as I type this. They want me to sign over half my shop, say it's our legacy. They'll run it with me, live off it. I'm a mess. They built nothing here. It's mine, and they're acting like it's theirs too. I'm sobbing just remembering it. I tried saying no, voice all cracked, told them this is my life, my work, I can't. Dad got red, yelled they raised me, fed me. I'd be nothing without them. And mom's crying now, saying I'm selfish, they're old, need this. I owe them for everything. I'm breaking, 32, and I'm that scared kid again, fixing their junk while they screamed. I told them I'd think, couldn't fight more, tears burning, and they left, smug, like it settled. I sat there, bawling, staring at my tools, my shop, feeling it slip away. I haven't slept right since, kept seeing dad's glare, mom's fake tears, my shop not mine anymore. I've been crying at night, hiding it from my girlfriend, Sarah. She's a nurse, my rock, doesn't know yet because I'm ashamed. I dug out old papers yesterday, shop deeds, loans, making sure it's mine, and it is, all legal, my name, but I'm shaking, scared they'll find a way. Grandpa, mom's dad, left me something when he died 10 years back, $10,000 I used for the shop, and they hated it, said it should have been theirs. I found a letter from him in my safe, sealed, forgot I had it, and opened it, tears dripping. Jake, they'll take if you let them, keep what's yours. I'm sobbing. He knew, warned me, and I'm mad I didn't see it sooner. Today's been rough. Work's my lifeline, fixing cars, hands busy, but I'm a wreck, eyes puffy, customers asking if I'm okay. They called, dad saying, we're counting on you. Mom all sweet, like I'm their kid again, and I'm crying, barely holding the phone. I said I need time, voice shaking, tears falling, and dad hung up, mad, mom texting don't let us down. I'm breaking. They think it's theirs, my shop, my life, and I'm terrified they'll keep pushing till I cave. Grandpa's letters in my head, keep what's yours, and I want to, guys, but I'm falling apart, sobbing in my truck after closing, feeling their hands on everything I've built. I don't know what's next. I'm hurt, mad, wanting to scream at them, but scared they'll hate me, scared I'll lose them even if they're awful. Sarah caught me crying tonight, asked what's wrong, and I spilled a little, tears all over, said I'd tell her more later. I'm a disaster, Reddit, crying every hour, feeling their weight after all these years. They think they own me, and I'm breaking trying to fight it. I'll update when I can. I'm lost, but I need to figure this out, even if it breaks me more. Thanks for reading. I'm a wreck, but this is keeping me from drowning. Update 2. My parents try to take everything, and I'm losing it. I'm breaking apart trying to hold on to what's mine. I posted last time about them showing up at my shop, my auto repair business I built from scratch, demanding I sign over half for their retirement, acting like I owe them my life. I've been crying nonstop since, clutching Grandpa's letter telling me to keep what's mine. But they're not stopping, and what I found today? God. Guys, it's killing me, and I don't know how to fight anymore. After they left last week, I was wrecked, barely sleeping, sobbing in my truck, their voices in my head saying I'm selfish, ungrateful. Sarah, my girlfriend, caught me crying, sat me down, and I spilled it all, tears all over her shoulder as I told her about their plan. She's mad, quiet, fierce mad, said they can't do this, it's my shop, and I'm bawling, grateful she's with me, but ashamed I let it get this far. Work's been brutal, fixing cars, hands steady, but my eyes are red, customers staring, and I'm breaking inside, feeling my shop slip away every time my phone buzzes with their texts. They called Monday, both on, Dad loud, Mom weepy, saying they've talked to people, need my answer, it's family business now. I'm shaking as I write this. I tried saying no, voice all cracked, told them it's mine, I built it, not them. Dad cut me off, yelled they gave me everything, I'd be nowhere without them. And Mom's sobbing, saying I'm abandoning them. They'll lose it all if I don't help. I'm crying so hard. I said I can't, hung up, and sat there, bawling, feeling guilty, worthless, like maybe I do owe them something. Sarah held me, said they're wrong, I'm enough, and I'm sobbing, needing her strength because mine's gone. I couldn't let it go, needed proof, something to fight with, so I dug into my shop papers Tuesday night, my hands trembling as I pulled files from my safe. Deeds, loans, all mine, clean, but I'm shaking, scared they've got a trick. Then I remembered Grandpa's stuff, his $10,000 I used for the shop, his letter warning me, and I tore through his old box, tears dripping as I searched. Found another envelope, sealed, dated a month before he died, and I opened it, my heart pounding. Jake, they took my truck, sold it, said it was for you. Don't trust them with your dreams. I'm sobbing so loud, Grandpa's truck, his pride, gone, and they lied, used me as an excuse, just like with his money. I'm such a mess, sat there, crying into my hands, picturing them selling his truck, pocketing it, while I scraped by, clueless. I remembered Dad bragging about a windfall back then, Mom buying junk, me fixing their cars for free, and I'm bawling, mad at them, mad at me for not seeing it. I texted Dad, short, sharp, asked about the truck, and he replied fast, all casual, said it was family needs, I shouldn't dig up the past. I'm breaking. They stole from Grandpa, built nothing, and now my shop? I'm crying harder, guys, realizing they've always taken, always will, and I'm terrified they're not done. Today's been a nightmare. They showed up at the shop, mid-afternoon, me under a car, grease everywhere, and I'm shaking as they walk in. Dad's got papers, some partnership thing, half-baked, my name on it, and Mom's crying, saying sign it. It's for us, they need this. I'm sobbing as I type. I stood up, hands shaking, said no, this is mine, get out. Dad threw the papers, yelled I'm a failure, they'll fix this place without me. And Mom's wailing, saying I'm cruel, they're desperate. I'm breaking, pushed them out, locked the door, sat there bawling as they banged, shouted, finally left. Customers stared, my apprentice wide-eyed, and I'm a mess, crying in my office, feeling their hands on my life. I couldn't stop, checked my accounts after, tears blurring my screen, and saw it, $2,000 gone, withdrawn last week, my business card they borrowed years back. I'm sobbing, they've got access, took it, and I'm mad, hurt, locking it down, calling the bank, voice cracking as I reported fraud. Sarah came over, held me as I cried, said we'll fight, call a lawyer, and I'm grateful, but falling apart, my shop tainted, my trust gone. I drove to Grandpa's old lot, empty now, just grass, and sat in my truck, sobbing, clutching his letters, needing his strength when I've got none. Then it got worse. My phone buzzed, unknown number. They've got more, check the title. My heart stopped. I'm trembling so bad. Who's this, what now? I raced home, dug out my shop title. Clean, mine. But I'm shaking, calling my lawyer buddy, Tom, tears all over, asking him to check. He's quiet, said he'll look, but sounds worried. And I'm crying, terrified they've forged something, planned this longer than I knew. I'm a disaster, Reddit, tears everywhere, feeling their grip tighten, and I'm fighting to keep my shop, my life, but it's killing me. I'll update soon. I'm scared. I'm mad. I need to stop them, and it's tearing me up. Thanks for reading. I'm falling apart, but this is keeping me going. Update 3. My parents betrayed me worse than I imagined, and I'm shattered. I faced my parents today, and what I uncovered has broken me into pieces I don't know how to put back. I posted last time about them trying to take my shop, my auto repair business, showing up with fake papers, stealing $2,000 from my account, and that text, "They've got more, check the title," sending me into a panic. I've been sobbing nonstop, locking things down, but today hit me with a truth that's killing me, and I'm falling apart. Guys, barely hanging on. After that text, I was a mess. Tears all night, clutching Grandpa's letters, his warning, "Keep what's yours," echoing in my head. Sarah, my girlfriend, stayed over, held me as I cried, said we'd fix this, but I'm shaking, terrified they've already won. Work's been torture, fixing cars, hands steady, but my chest's tight, customers whispering, my apprentice asking if I'm okay. I called Tom, my lawyer buddy, Tuesday, voice cracking, tears spilling, begged him to check my shop title. He dug fast, called back that night, quiet, said it's mine, but something's off. A lien filed last month, $15,000, my name, not my debt. I'm sobbing. He's digging more, and I'm breaking, picturing them forging it, taking my shop piece by piece. I couldn't wait. Texted them Wednesday, said meet me at the shop. Now, my hands trembling as I drove back from Grandpa's lot. They showed, Dad smug, Mom nervous, and I'm crying already, grease on my face, holding the title, Grandpa's letter, asking about the lien, the truck, the money. Dad's loud, said it's family business. They needed it. I'm overreacting. And Mom's crying, saying they're desperate. I'm their only hope. I'm shaking. Yelled they stole, lied, forged my name. And Dad laughed, cold, said I'd sign anyway. They've got plans. I'm losing it. Tears streaming, begging. Why? How could they? And Mom broke, sobbing real. Said they're broke, took loans, used my shop as collateral. I'm bawling. They tied my life to their mess, and I'm breaking, feeling it slip away. I kicked them out, tears all over, voice cracking, told them leave, it's done, and Dad slammed my desk, said they'll fix this, without me. Mom wailing I'm killing them. I'm a mess. Locked the door, sat there sobbing as they yelled outside, tires screeching as they left. Sarah came, found me crying, held me, said we'll fight, and I'm grateful, but falling apart. My shop tainted, my trust gone. Tom called, confirmed it, a lien, my signature faked, tied to their debts, and I'm crying so hard. $15,000 they borrowed. My shop on the line, and I didn't know. He's filing fraud, working fast, but I'm shaking, terrified they've got more, terrified I'll lose everything. I dug deeper, couldn't stop, needed truth. Went to my safe Thursday night, tears blurring my eyes, pulling Grandpa's box again. Found a note, tucked in an old manual, his writing, dated a year before he died. Jake, they tried for my house too, stop them. Watch your back. I'm sobbing so loud. Grandpa fought them, knew their game, and I'm mad, hurt, picturing them circling him like vultures. I remembered, Dad pushing Grandpa to sell, Mom crying about family needs, me too young to see, and I'm bawling, realizing they've been at this forever, taking from him, now me. I checked my accounts again. More missing, $500 here, $1,000 there, years back, and I'm crying, locking it all, reporting it, voice shaking as I told the bank. Today's been hell. Work's a blur, my apprentice running things, me in my office, crying, staring at my shop, my life. Tom called. Lien's fraud, but they've got a lawyer, fighting it, claiming I agreed, and I'm breaking. Tears all over, mad they're lying, scared they'll win. Sarah's fierce, said we'll sue, protect it, and I'm sobbing, needing her, but feeling small, stupid for not seeing it sooner. I drove to Grandpa's old garage, sold now, just a shell, and sat there, tears falling, clutching his notes, needing his fight when mine's fading. My shop's mine, years of grease, late nights, but I'm shaking, feeling their hands on it on me. Then it hit worse. A text, same unknown number. They've got your loan docs, check the house. My heart stopped. I'm trembling so bad. Who's this, what now? I raced home, tore through my files, shop loans, all mine, clean. But my house, my little rental I bought last year, papers missing, gone from my drawer. I'm crying so hard. Called Tom, tears all over, said they've got my mortgage stuff, my signature. And he's quiet, said he'll check, but sounds grim. I'm freaking out. Reddit, they've got my shop, my house, everything, and I'm shattered, sobbing on my floor, fighting to hold on. Grandpa was right. They take if you let them. And I'm breaking, guys, breaking so bad I can't see straight. I'm a disaster. Tears everywhere, feeling their grip tighten, and I'm fighting to keep what's mine, but it's killing me. They think they own me, stole from Grandpa, now me, and I'm done, but terrified they've already won. I'll update when I can. I'm scared. I'm mad. I need to stop them, and it's tearing me apart. Thanks for reading. I'm falling to pieces, but you're keeping me here. I don't know what's next, but I'm facing it, even if it breaks me more. Update 4. My parents lost everything, but I saved my life. I faced my parents' betrayal, fought back, and I'm finally my own again, even if it's broken me along the way. I posted last time about them forging a $15,000 lien on my shop, stealing from my accounts, and that text, they've got your loan docs, check the house, revealing they'd taken my mortgage papers too. I've been a wreck, sobbing every day, but I stood up, and I need to tell you how it ends, because I'm shattered, but I'm here, and they don't own me anymore. After finding those missing house papers, I was a mess, tears all over my floor, hands trembling, picturing them selling my home, my shop, everything I've built. I couldn't sleep, sat up, crying, clutching Grandpa's notes, his voice, keep what's yours, pushing me to act. Sarah, my girlfriend, was there, held me as I sobbed, said we'd fix this, and I'm shaking, needing her strength to start. I called Tom, my lawyer buddy, Friday morning, voice cracking, tears spilling, told him they've got my house docs, the lien, everything. He's calm, said we've got fraud, forgery, theft, we'll hit hard. And I'm bawling, grateful, but terrified it's too late. First, I locked it all, bank, shop accounts, reported every withdrawal, my hands shaking as I talked to fraud reps, tears dripping on my phone. They froze it, $4, $500 total gone over years, investigating now. And I'm crying, mad at myself for trusting them with cards, access, anything. Tom dug into the lien, confirmed it's fake, my signature forged, tied to their loans, and I'm sobbing, locking my shop title with a hold, my voice breaking as I begged him to save it. Then my house, called the mortgage company, tears blurring my screen, and they checked. Dad tried adding his name last week. Failed, no changes yet. I'm breaking, tears of relief, but betrayal cutting so deep I can't breathe. I had to face them, texted from my burner, said meet me, shop, Saturday, my chest tight as I waited. They showed, Dad cocky, Mom teary, and I'm sobbing already, grease on my hands, holding the lien, house docs, Grandpa's note, asking how, why they'd ruin me. Dad's loud, said it's our future. I owe them. They're broke because I wouldn't help. And Mom's crying, saying they love me, had no choice. I'm shaking, yelled they stole, forged, planned to take it all. And Dad smirked, said I'd cave. They'd manage my shop, my house. I'm losing it. Tears streaming, told them it's over. I'm done, get out. And Mom wailed. Dad slammed my workbench, said they'll sue. I'm nothing without them. I'm breaking, pushed them out, locked up, sat there bawling as they shouted, tires peeling away. Tom moved fast, filed fraud charges, restraining orders, my hands trembling as I signed, tears on the papers. Cops served them Monday. Tom said they freaked, Dad raging, Mom sobbing. And I'm crying, knowing it's real, they're cut off. Bank recovered $3,000, more pending, and the liens voided, shop safe. But I'm shaking, checking my house title daily, terrified they've got another trick. Sarah's fierce, helped me change locks, shop and home. For $100 I scraped, and I'm sobbing, grateful she's here, piecing me back. Work's my anchor, customers quiet, my apprentice stepping up, and I'm fixing cars, hands steadier, tears less every day. I needed more, drove to Grandpa's old friend, Ray, Tuesday, eyes puffy, tears falling, asking about them. The truck, anything. Ray's old, 80, gruff, sat me down, said they hounded Grandpa for years, took his truck, his savings, guilt him with my name. I'm bawling. He said Grandpa fought, hid stuff for me, knew they'd come, and I'm crying for him. For me, mad I didn't see it sooner. Ray gave me a box, Grandpa's, locked, his key, and I opened it, tears dripping. Letters, $5,000 cash, a note. Jake, this is yours, not theirs. Build your life. I'm sobbing so hard. Grandpa saved this, for me, and I'm breaking, holding his last gift, his fight when I couldn't. Weeks passed. Cops called, fraud solid. They're charged, facing jail if convicted. And I'm crying, not wanting that, just peace. Tom said they're broke, house foreclosed, loans defaulted, and I'm shaking, sad for them, but done carrying their mess. They tried texting, from new numbers, Mom begging, Dad threatening, but I blocked them, tears falling, Sarah wiping my face, saying I'm free. Shop's mine, customers back, my name on the sign, and my house too, mortgage locked, safe. I drove Grandpa's truck route last night. His old rig's gone, but I felt him, tears soft, knowing he'd smile. Then it hit. A text, same unknown number. You've won, he's proud. I'm trembling. Ray, maybe? And I cried, quiet, because Grandpa is, I think. Stood in my shop today, oil on my hands, and felt it. Lighter, not fixed, but mine. They took so much, his truck, his cash, my trust. But I'm here, standing, and they've lost me. I loved them, lost them, and I'm letting go. Tears fall, but they're mine now. Thanks, Reddit. I was a wreck. You kept me up, and I'm still crying. But I'm okay, I hope.